There was a little bit of a rocky start at the beginning.
Rocky? That's beside the point.
All right, mostly smooth sailing living there, and except it was a little hard to get him on the phone.
Let's get to the issue, which is why you claim Mr. Langford, Mr. Jefferson refused to return your security deposit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Usually the reason why you don't get your security deposit back is because there's damage.
Yes.
What was the damage?
The damage was done to the tub. There was a rust stain, and the reason for the rust stain was a water shutoff that I was not given any type of notice about. I wasn't aware of it until I came home from work.
So tell me what happened when you see this water damage.
I immediately contact, there was a maintenance man that I was in contact with. At this point, communication with him, I kind of wanted to cut off as much as I could.
All right, so I'm looking at some pictures now you submitted. This is rusty water coming out of your faucet.
Yes, Your
in
Honor.
the sink.
Yes.
And then also, rusty water in the tub. So you saw this happening and you immediately called maintenance.
Yes.
And what did they tell you?
He helped me clean it, and this was actually what it looked like after.
If he would have called me when this happened, like he calls me on everything else.
But hold on, Mr. Jefferson, he's saying that he called your maintenance person.
They are supposed to call them, but he calls me. He's called me several times.
Hold on.
But he never called me about that.
It is your responsibility as a landlord to fix those things. Who cares if he's calling you? He's supposed to.
You don't have to raise your voice.
Why is it that landlords just want to cut corners all the time?
Mr. Langford, did you testify that when you saw the rust coming out of the sink and out of the faucet on the tub that you called maintenance, or did you call Mr. Jefferson?
I called maintenance and I emailed Mr. Jefferson.
I want to know from you, did your maintenance man ever say to you, I went to fix apartment number, blah, blah, blah,
No,
there's a rust issue?
I never got an email or a text or a phone call from my maintenance man about this problem.
No idea?
No idea until I did a walkthrough.
So when you did the walkthrough?
When I did a walkthrough.
When did you walk through? Did you walk through before he left the apartment?
No, I walked through after he left the apartment because I have a lot of apartments that I'm dealing with.
Okay.
I've been an owner and a manager for 20-something years.
Okay.
Of two different complexes. Exactly.
Okay, so you've got multiple complexes.
Yes.
You don't always do the walkthrough before a person
I don't.
leaves.
And I actually sent him an email stating that was going to be the case. Okay, stating that I wouldn't be able to do the walkthrough right away. And I did, when I did walk through and I saw the rust stains in the tub, I said to myself, okay, well, I can't, he's not going to get his deposit back. So I actually sent him an email stating that.
Did any other tenants have problems with rust?
No.
Any other tenant?
No one ever complained. No other tenants. No. And those water in a complex, the water is, all the pipes are connected. Okay, except for the hot water.
So what I want to understand is,
nobody had a complaint.
How do you think, Mr. Jefferson, this tub got rusted? What could Mr. Langford have done?
I think he did something in there either two ways. Tie-dyeing, you're doing different stuff.
Lord, he got him in there tie-dyeing.
Exactly.
When's the last time you tie-dyed something? Mr. Jefferson, that was so 80s of you to say that.
It is.
But
Landlords would literally make up anything to make sure you don't get your security deposit.
I work too hard.
I think you left the apartment understanding that, well, they already know about the rust issue. Here it is. I'm getting ready to go. Mr. Jefferson, you cannot hold a former tenant's security deposit for an issue that existed during their lease term, which was remedied by your maintenance staff that you just refused to address because you may say you didn't know, but your maintenance person is an agent. They work with you at your complex. They have the obligation to inform you of these repairs so you can fix them. It is for that reason. The judgment is for the plaintiff. Do you understand? You cannot hold back $2,000 of his security deposit, $1,400 of which you should have spent to fix the tub in the first place, and then $600 more that you just decided you're going to hold back probably for your other units. You cannot do that under the law. Judgment for the plaintiff for $2,000. Court is adjourned.
I completely agree with that judgment. Why is it, do you think, that landlords think that they can get away with this?
You can't keep getting away with it!
You've probably seen those memes where landlords just cover things with paint, and it is ridiculous.
You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook.
What do you guys think about the judgment? Do you think it was too much, too little, or just right? I would love to know your thoughts. Let me know. Love ya.
You can't keep getting away with it!